who has like Windows 98 equivalent when there's like.
I love
wait,
Windows
no, this is the
XP.
last
But speaking
Windows.
of which,
This is the
welcome
last
back
Win-
to Skullgirls.
Hi! Welcome to part 2.
Welcome to part 2 of the end.
Part 2 of 80.
Part 2? Oh, Jesus, no. We pick up again where we left off with Renee running down the hallways searching after Peacock.
Yes.
And as she follows her, she quickly finds herself in a grand throne room.
Oh, God.
There's like broken pillars here and there, blood smeared everywhere. Like along each side of the room are rows of skeletons and like bodies lined up in a bizarre parody of an honor guard. And standing at the front of the standing in front of the throne where the king is like bleeding from a wound in his chest, holding a sword in one hand, is the grotesquely like rotted and like
I can post a picture if you want.
Yeah, please do. I'll post it up. Image of
Epo.
Epo. Sorry, yeah, and standing before Epo. Like framed, tiny against this massive,
framed cinematically.
Yeah, like beast, is the tiny, frail form of Marie.
Epo, what did you do?
Huh?
Oh, this is such a mess. You used to be all about cleaning. But now it's all a mess. Look at these skeletons. They're scary.
Shut up, shrimp.
And for those of you wondering, Hippo looks like this now. And so I'm going to put this up for the rest of the campaign because Quigley's already gone. So no real reason to have her. And
maybe this is gone as well. So yeah. She'll like quiet down.
I'll get to you afterwards.
Are you planning on murdering the king?
This?
Hippo, as she asked that, the kid whose eyes have been closed this entire time that they have been talking to you starts to chuckle. Kid's not here right now. Why don't you move along?
Oh, God.
Oh. What the hell?
Go on, rich girl. The adults are talking.
I'm a perfectly fine adult.
You're a shrimp. You always have been.
But you've been always taking my orders. I've always been above you.
That's why you don't understand it.
Understand what?
You never understood it. You never understood when to listen. When to actually watch. You've always just been an absent observer.
What do you mean by that? I'm always listening. Aren't I? She reaches to her head and just tries to calm herself a little bit by rubbing it.
As you do that, I'm actually gonna find that picture you drew earlier, Bleal.
Of what?
Of what abuse looks like now.
Oh yes, I also have that on hand.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, like toss that one in the thing. I think
I have all of these on hand. Man, I'm popping off.
So I'm gonna actually wrong button. I am going to quickly also throw that one up there for people to see.
Oh, God.
So as
I actually hope I have it on me.
I can throw it up if you.
Yeah, just throw it up for me.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it up for the people at home first, so they can see it. And as soon as I've got that up there, here we go. So I will arrange those all pretty like in a second. But for now, Zaboom and Zaboom. So as you're talking, and actually there's you guys. As you're like talking, the like behind the small frame of Marie, this looming shadow that actually looks kind of different than the last time you saw him. Like crawls out and like raises up to be basically on like par with her. Like she is like Mabuse is now dressed in this black suit almost. Like he's gone from looking like a detective.
Butler.
Yeah, he's gone from looking like a detective to being like a butler. And as he kind of like just looms out over her, Marie's eyes open, and she starts looking around in confusion.
You're here too. Everything.
You didn't think I was gonna die that easy, did you?
Well, I was kind of hoping that you would, to be honest.
And I'm so close to getting what I've always wanted. Come on. You didn't think I was going to go down like a chump to some, stupid old man, did you? After spending, years attached to a lousy drunk, wasting away time while I slowly constricted control over this entire dirty city.
You don't have control over the city. The people have control. The king has control.
And who has the king? And who has the people? They bow before...
Can Ipo pick up the king?
Yeah. Ipo picks up the king, and it's Mabuse. It's like, the new unit has turned half the population against the king, right into my hands. And as for the king, gestures back as Hippo lifts him into the air.
Listen to Marie, Renee.
Her eyes slowly fall to...
Take you and the other shrimps and get out of here.
Why are you doing this? I've given you everything. Why do you decide to take more? I've given you a perfect life.
You've given me nothing.
I've given you a place to stay for years now. I've been there for you.
An environment of pain, constant looking over my back, constantly being looked down upon, constantly being told of, reminded that I was abandoned by my own people. You're all shrimps. And with that, she smashes the king's head against the throne.
Yeah, so this gush of blood splatters across the throne and sprays over the family crest, the royal crest, and the king's body just goes limp in your hand.
Renee is paralyzed by fear.
Does he not have a living weapon?
He had a living weapon, but basically, you chopped through enough of his, body that he wasn't able to, use it effectively anymore. He tried to fight you and lost hard.
I was just asking, because Mabuse could destroy it.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mabuse picks it up and cracks it, basically with, one hand. Even after all the things he's gone through, he is he still hasn't lost enough of his power from his time with Laura to really have started to shrink, and he was strong when he was removed. As he breaks the weapon and tosses it to the side, he looks over to Hippo and holds out one long black hand and says, "But you can always be stronger. You can always help me run this city into the ground and make it pay for every time it crossed us, every time it looked down on us, every time it thought that we were just nothing but simple rats crawling through the gutter, unworthy to eat their scraps.
To be fair, there was abuse for like 900 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why he feels
the
this.
motivation of Mobius. Congratulations, you found the motive.
Yeah, he is quite sincere about like being like, yeah, no, like people didn't respect me, and now they're going to fucking like see, why they should have all these years.
I can't do that, Marie.
Yes, you can. Come on.
Because I'm going to destroy the city.
Then let me help you. This city isn't the entire... Like, there's more to the world than just this city. Let's burn it together, and then take on everything. We could
Quick
be
question,
unstoppable.
is Marie unconscious? Because normally
She's
Laura-
semi-conscious. Like, she looks
Okay.
kind of, like, dazed and drunk right now.
Oh god. Renee is going to pull out a tennis ball and try to hit her, like, aiming for the shoulder, but gradually moving her aim to the chest to try to wake up Marie with a hard hit.
Roll.
Do. Not.
And what do you get?
Sorry. Is that a dex or a strength? Sorry.
That would
my
be
bad.
a dexterity.
Alright. Gotta make sure I have nothing else that would help. 16.
Drama points are able to be used too if you fail.
16.
If you think you'll fail.
Okay, roll damage.
It's...
Is it going for non-lethal?
It's...
Well,
Tennis balls have a standard damage. It's 5.
I'm just gonna call this a D4 times strength.
I already have the damage calculation of
Oh, you
tennis
did?
ball.
Alright, well,
1
then
times strength, so 5.
Okay, so 5. So you do 5 damage to her?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, she's kind of like knocked, staggering a tiny bit, and Mabuse glares at you. Don't interfere.
If I wake her up, you'll be gone, and then I can handle her.
You say that. He reaches down and, like, runs like a pair of fingers over Marie's neck. But, you see, the thing about human hosts is they're fragile.
Well, of course.
And you know what
Humans are
happens?
fragile.
That's right. And all this time, I think my biggest mistake was thinking that a mere human could ever get me where I wanted to be.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare even think about killing her, or I shall end you in pits of fire.
You know what they say about big words. You gotta back them up, kid. Like he like basically like grabs Marie's chin in like between his fingers and thumb, and shakes a little bit. Go on.
It's okay, Renee. We'll defeat him with the power of friendship.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, actually,
was
like
that, was that Peacock or Marie?
Yeah, like
That was zombie camp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Zombie Cam, yeah.
Zombie Cam walks in.
Yeah, no, actually, like at this point, like Patricia like comes out of the thing and is like, "No, Renee, don't let him hurt it. Don't let him hurt him. Her."
I can only do so much, but I'll try. She tries to do another tennis ball.
Yeah, as you
And
do that, she's
all
like, "Wait,
of them.
no, roll."
17! And 5 damage.
Oh. Ooh.
So a tennis ball flies through the air, and were you aiming for Marie or for Mabuse?
I was aiming for Mobius.
You hit Mabuse with a tennis ball for 5 damage. It's like,
Wow.
Yes, let's piss off the big scary shadow monster.
that was.
With guns. He still has
Yeah.
guns.
Are you
Oh, God.
serious? Yeah, like several guns, like a gun like emerges from his hand, and like he like turns it around to like hold it as he points it at you. Like it now looks like this like weird, fancy like revolver rather than a big fuck off like detective's gun. Like it's like this elegant pistol now. But he's like, "Do you seriously think you're gonna stop me like that?"
Do you seriously think you can damage me with just a gun? I mean,
Stop hurting
He
Marie.
smiles and goes, "I don't need to hurt you physically." And then he snaps Marie's neck.
Oh damn!
Yes!
Oh damn!
Renee just freezes.
Oh my fucking god.
The entire world crumbling.
Yeah,
Her
Patricia
innocence.
screams, and as Marie falls to the ground, Mabuse separates from her and flies back towards Hippo.
Does this mean?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yes. 12 strength.
Oh my god. Renee can't do anything at this point. Everything she has ever known is shattering
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so-
around
so
her.
as-
Strength, 6 dex.
Yeah, so as Patricia screams in like horror, the rest of you all hear this down the hallway.
Oh shit.
Fade and I are finishing our conversation. So, yeah, that's how I became the Avatar and saved the world from the Fire Nation.
They were like,
All right.
they're about like Parasol was probably about to comment on the lack of undead
Yeah,
in the
like,
area.
why aren't there any undead around here? Oh, fuck.
All right, Laura's gonna instantly burst as fast as possible, leading the charge.
Yeah. Fade is quickly following suit
Once
with
Laura,
the missile thing.
yeah. Once Laura gets in, Renee turns to her. We've lost. We've lost.
Shut the fuck up and just fight.
Everybody roll initiative.
Is the doctor there?
The doctor is there if he wants to be.
Yes.
Can't run.
I was wrong.
He'll get there soon. He's like staggering. He'll be there next turn.
I was wrong. He does have fast reaction
I'm
time.
gonna get my
Okay,
calculator.
well then keep that in mind for now.
Oh my god, this
From
is
now on.
awesome. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I got my extremely dark colored dice and my extremely light colored and my white dice, so I can maybe rolling for both the egrets and the skeletons.
Yes.
So
I am
And-
so. Oh, this is hype.
this is the Lady
Oh,
Parasol.
this is gonna be.
I'm not even gonna calculate extra health for Epo because that would be really easy to do so. But I'm not gonna do that.
Oh no! Please.
I'm gonna keep her 9 strength
Okay.
health.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, she would be too strong.
Fair enough. Okay, so everybody roll.
I put my roll in
You
chat.
got 8. How much dexterity do you have?
6.
You
How
don't
did you roll a
compound 10s in
12?
initiative rolls, right?
Yeah.
I have fast reaction time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So you included fast reaction time.
Yes.
Oh, what was that, Marth?
You don't compound rolls for.
No.
You don't compound. You don't. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you don't compound initiative.
Yeah,
I rolled
so
a 9.
just roll
I've.
the 10.
Yeah, I rolled 9.
Yeah, how much
Do
is
I
fast
roll
reaction
initiative for
Plus 3.
Epo? Do
Yeah,
I
roll initiative
Epo?
for Epo.
Nice.
So right now, I've
You're
rolled
lucky.
for everyone else.
You're lucky,
time?
bitch.
18, by the way.
All right. So this is interesting. Okay. So and you have fast reaction time.
There it is.
All right, so here's what's going on. So and Doc also roll initiative just to find out when you'll arrive next turn.
Okay.
Righty then, and oh boy, and let's see here.
Yes.
Okay, so 3 people are going at basically the exact same time.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Talk. Then
It's you.
Ritz. And finally, Skeleton. Okay, so this is the turn order. I have put like the first 3 Parasol, Winter, and Morath all go together, and then everyone else goes in turn.
Wow, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, this is a big fight.
Yeah.
Where does Epo go?
Epo is
Oh, there.
Under Laura.
yeah. I separated out the ones that weren't all in the same go because of the.
You should probably do actions from abuse as well.
Okay. Well, Mabuse is working along with Epo.
Alright.
Like the 2 of them are now like a team.
Like then. Yeah.
Yeah. So first, Winter, Morath, what do you want to do?
I think
I'm
it's safe
going-
to. Okay, you go first.
I'm going to toss the shell up in front of Renee in like the perfect serve style
Yes!
Okay.
Thank you!
Oh,
as I ram my spear through one of the skeletons.
You can. You probably only want to do one at a time, or else it's going to be much harder.
No, let him do it. Multiple actions.
multiple actions go, yeah.
Get minuses.
Yeah. So
each action.
Yeah. But like,
roll throw. You have the
to
throw skill,
it?
right? Yeah, you have the throw skill, right?
Yeah.
You might want to do that first. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Roll throw plus dex. Minus 2.
-2.
Yeah.
Okay. Still a 15.
Okay. So that succeeds, and then your next move is to stab. Roll -2.
All right. 20.
Okay, you will throw that spear at that zomboid. You will not dodge. Roll damage.
It's strength times D8. So. 26.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him hard, and it kind of like staggers back, but then just yanks the spear out and tosses it to the side.
Who?
The zombie.
Yeah, the spear then comes back to me because
Yeah.
it's living.
Yeah,
So
it's, like slithers back towards you, but like it seems largely unimpressed. So then next it is
Me.
Laura. Yes. Like
No,
hit
it's
the
not
sword.
Laura.
Renee.
There's 3
Renee.
people going.
Renee. Sorry.
I think it is safe to say that I have a reason to be in fury.
Infuriated? Yeah. You can spend a drama point to get fury. Righteous
Yes,
fury.
I will spend a drama point to get righteous fury.
All right.
And then I'm going to try to serve this artillery round right into the chest of Epo.
Roll it.
Dex or
Yep.
strength? Okay.
This would be we're gonna call this one a strength because you're fucking like trying to hit a goddamn like artillery shell.
Fucking hell.
yeah, but that is what the living weapon is designed to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like roll it as a strength test too because it's like
No! No!
What did you get?
Oh no.
what did you roll?
Why didn't you use a drama
No,
point?
tell me
Because-
what you rolled.
No, what did it?
I rolled a 16, but I got a 1 on that, and then I rolled a 4.
Oh baby. Oh
I have
baby.
15. I have 15 points of bonuses, and I roll a 1.
So what did we say this was? 122 millimeter? 120 millimeter round?
120 millimeters.
125 technically.
Maybe you shouldn't
but-
have asked for it to be bigger.
I didn't ask.
No, but everyone else was like, it should be bigger, you know? Like, because it's a tank round, you know? It's a really
No,
small gun.
who asked that?
No,
I
you
did
mentioned before she sized it up more.
Yeah,
accurately.
I had it too small.
It was like
before.
a smaller one, and then you guys were like, no, that's not accurate.
Okay, let's see. I need to.
God.
How do I? No, I don't want to like zoom in any further. I want to zoom out. No.
Like, I did not ask for it to be bigger because remember, these things are metal rounds encasing explosives. Like, and they're primed by explosives. This is not something I want more of.
Okay, so I'm trying to just find a significant damage thing for this.
Roll it like a grenade, so the shrapnel kills everyone.
Well, I have a thing. So you guys are currently all basically relatively surrounded.
I'm sorry, but I just have to post this in chats.
Oh God!
What the hell is the equipment section?
Look at this.
Explosions are not physical damage, by the way.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, there.
Okay, so.
This is gonna hurt like hell.
Okay, here we go. Weapon table.
This is good.
Ah, boy, here we go. Here we go.
Bad
like a
end
14.
coming up here soon.
Okay, here we go. Fucking mortar shells. Here we go.
RNG ruining the.
Actually, it is. It's probably not gonna miss just due to my bonuses.
Well, let's see here. We're gonna
It won't be going off point blank.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's a failure, and that's a swap back. So
Oh my god!
we're going to play a game here.
Oh,
The game
We're
of
going to play a game. Who won? All right, real quick. Who's standing near who? We're going to do this in groups.
why the fuck would I be?
We know that Morath's character and Renee's character are standing nearby each other.
Laura
else?
led the charge.
Okay, so Laura's probably out in front. Zombie Camp's character isn't in on the scene yet, so we'll say that you, Laura, and Parasol are one group, along with the Egrets, and you two are another group. High or low?
Hi.
There you go.
Okay, so high.
Yeah.
That's a 3. So on a d6. So low.
Oh god.
So I'm just going to call this one a. Yeah, we'll call it that. So you guys.
What is the that?
That would be a anti-tank mine, which I'm going to use because we don't have a proper one. You actually, here's the thing. Okay, do you want me to use the anti-tank mine, or do you want me to use the actual artillery shell?
Which one's worse?
The artillery shell is gonna
a anti-tank mine is D10 times 7 damage. The actual artillery shell is D10 times 30 damage.
All right, we're gonna go with
Artillery
the tank
shell.
mine. Shut the fuck
Artillery
up.
shell.
You're not even in the scene.
Artillery
You're not taking any
shell.
damage.
Artillery shell.
It's not in the main thing. It's
No, keep in mind.
Excuse me.
that
Lower
the
damage.
When we left, Doc and Fade said, "This is a terrible idea. You're going to get yourselves killed with that thing, with that artillery round." And no one listened to us. You gotta
guys
pay
are not,
for your
hold on.
mistakes.
Here's the thing: you won't be at ground zero, probably. You will just be in the general effect range. Everyone's going to take maximum
let's keep
range
in mind that the thing that makes artillery shells so damaging is the trajectory and the impact.
Yeah.
Like it comes down at critical speeds and slams into an immovable object. So that's what makes it do so much damage.
Yeah, keep in mind that it's
This
being
was hit with a tennis racket.
It's been
so
hit
it's
by a
probably
magical
just
tennis
an
racket that
anti-tank.
propels it at like basically supersonic speeds. Like
Yeah.
this thing is going to detonate hard. But so yeah, it has a 15 yards for ground zero, 30 yards for general effect, and 100 yards for maximum range. So you all are going to be taking at least some damage from this. I'll let you two dodge, Morath and Winner, to see if you can avoid ground zero damage.
Wait, I'm not allowed to roll for dodge?
No, they're dodging to try and get out of ground zero and into general effect range. You guys are going to be hit by maximum range damage.
Okay. Whenever you
My
say
dodge.
maximum, it always is concerning.
Yeah, maximum range is the best for you guys because maximum range is literally like you are at the farthest possible point from the explosion to still be
Yeah.
hit.
18 for my dodge.
Okay, it's still -2, but that's still good enough. Winter,
15.
still good enough. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you
jeez.
guys don't take full damage from this, but you're all taking at least some damage from this. And I'll use this. I'll use
I rolled a 10, and then that's times 180, and
hold on.
No,
yeah, I'm gonna use one of the
can't
smaller. I'm gonna use one of the
find-
smaller rounds to be nicer to you. Like I'm gonna use
But-
artillery, but I'm gonna use one of the smaller artilleries.
thank
Pieces.
God.
I assume I would not be able to hit this back.
I don't want it to be this to end with
So
because Renee failed.
Morad and
Your
Renee
roll.
take 40 points of damage,
Jesus.
and the rest of
I'm
you
still alive.
are going to take. You just
Aside
find a
from zombie,
D4.
obviously.
Hold on. Yeah, except for zombie. The rest of you take. Oh fuck! Take 40 points of damage
I'm gonna use a drama point.
to have that.
Yeah.
Half it.
Wait, am I able
Yeah,
to use
I
drop
will too.
points since
Y'all
I
can,
used it?
you can all use drama points to have the damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
will
don't
as well.
want to. I don't want to take
Yeah.
40 points of damage in one hit.
Yeah.
Roll
Keep in
Yeah.
mind, the Skullgirl also takes 40 points of damage unless she uses drama point because this is a general range explosion.
Oh wait,
It's fine. She's gonna
yeah.
use a drama point too.
Yeah. So okay, so basically everyone takes 20 points of damage, like just all over.
And I do it by jumping behind the skeleton and letting him take the brunt of the blast.
No, this would be more like you basically like throw yourself to the ground.
Yeah.
Like duck behind like a chair, like it's blown
Oh.
apart around you. And
Yeah,
I
Renee
just rolled
tries
the
to
dice to see how
cover
many
herself with
egrets
her.
because they take the full force of the damage. All of the egrets are blasted away.
That's fine. Nobody cares
And-
about them.
Okay, the skeletons are all down for now at least.
Good.
So you just cleared the battlefield and damaged everyone, but
Hey,
could've been
Activated
worse.
the trap card that kills all of the monsters on the board.
this was an interesting start to the fight. I was not expecting.
I'm glad I
Marie,
could
you
use
failed
some
in
of
the
my
most
crazy
glorious
buff.
way possible.
Yeah, so
I'm just imagining Renee just sitting there with her tennis racket extended, covered in black soot,
yeah.
really,
I can
really
just-
surprised.
I can just imagine it being one of those like bad serves, with the ones where you throw it up and then you're
Yeah,
like,
spike
oh,
it to the
I'm
ground.
not gonna do it. I'm gonna. No, it's like you throw it up and then it's one of those ones that you undo because you're like, oh, I'm gonna throw it up again because I'm not feeling this. Instead, she had to swing it because otherwise it would have blown up on the ground.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah,
So what happens next is it's Laura's turn.
good.
Oh, Parasol doesn't get a turn?
Parasol is near the end of the. Oh, sorry, Parasol. Fuck, I forgot Parasol's
Parasol's
actually at the top. I
Yeah.
derped. So yeah, Parasol just lost all of her egrets, so she's kind of in a bit of a state. But
What am I fighting for?
Sorry!
she's not quite that bad. But like
Where's
she's just like,
Patricia?
oh fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, she was in the
God,
blast
no.
range. Patricia's
Yeah.
on the ground bleeding, but she's not dead because she has a character.
Hey.
She has like a
Hey, Donk, when you come in, you might want to
yeah.
take care of that.
So yeah,
You might
Parasol.
want to save her so that they, even though she's in an armless state, you can save her, and that way she can be made into a living weapon later.
Shut up, that's horrible.
Her body is pretty badly broken up. She's going to need a
Well,
lot
my
of work.
name is,
Oh,
after
no.
all, Dr. Avian. Get it? Because I'm played doctor, I look like a bird.
God damn it.
God damn it. I did. Shit.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god. Oh my god, damn it. That's awesome. That's
Oh my god!
okay. Well,
You asshole.
son of a bitch.
You
Son of a bitch.
You
Okay.
set it up the whole time.
Yeah, you played us like a goddamn fiddle.
Fuck you.
God damn
Fuck you
it!
in the best way possible. I
Oh.
love the zombie.
Oh, yes.
That's
Oh, shit.
amazing.
That's
Oh my-
awesome.
That's
Okay.
okay.
What's
so
Parasol doing?
Parasol, yeah, she's going to use Krieg to basically set up a bunch of explosives from the Skullgirl. So I'm gonna roll for a living weapon. Oh hell yeah! So she basically starts cry and then like knocks out 3 balls all at once, and then detonates them, dealing
Damage.
A comparably measly amount of damage.
compared to
No.
that fucking thing, it's not that strong, but it is. Let's see here.
Damage.
So she deals 18 points of energy damage.
Oh, that's actually pretty
Nice.
good.
That's decent. It's decent. I have to make sure to keep track of all this.
Yeah.
I still haven't told you how much her health is, by the way.
Yeah, we don't
that's
know.
fine. You don't have to tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it'd
I'm
be
better
fun
not
is if I
knowing.
did calculate the larger amount secretly and didn't tell you.
You would be entirely justified in doing so because that is health points that do belong to the character.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then going down to Laura.
Yeah. So Laura's gonna bolt it immediately towards Epo. Am I able to use drama points, or not drama points? Sorry, meter, to
Yes.
fire Black Tuesday?
Yes, you may.
Nice.
So how many points would you like to spend on meter?
Nice. So, what happens if I drain all of my essence? By the way.
How did we work out
You
the
go
shots?
unconscious.
Yeah,
It's been-
Yeah.
you'll
Okay.
go unconscious, but like it's you channel how much per turn? What's your essence channeling?
She channels. She has a level 3 channeling, so we yeah. So
Okay.
it's 3.
Okay, so she can channel 3 essence per turn.
Yeah, so she's gonna fire 4 shots. I'm gonna use a drama point to make sure to add to her accuracy roll.
Okay, so that's at a -8, but because of the draw points plus 10. So
Alright.
like +2 roll.
Nice. Wow, I'm rolling poorly today.
You're rolling poorly today.
Yeah, to be fair, you
Shut
haven't
up.
killed everyone yet.
No, not yet. Oh, good thing I have a specialty in my
Yeah.
gun. Isn't that nice?
And you're using this as a normal attack as opposed to using like your special meter attack. Like to
Oh,
buy
I'm
much-
using my special meter attack.
Okay. So how many draw essence points do you have to use to fire it?
It'd be 3.
Okay, so that's right. So you're firing 3 shots.
Oh, no, 4.
Wasn't your essence channeling at 3?
Oh, I guess yes.
So do you need to use an essence point for every shot you fire?
I don't think we established that. I thought it
Well,
was.
that was how that was how we were doing it. Like you
I
used.
thought it
your
was
essence
that
point
it
for-
was 10 essence every single time she fired, and so she had 50
Oh yeah.
essence.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
And then
Okay,
she
so, yeah.
reloaded slowly because
Yeah, like she
Yeah.
basically would reload. After like every hour. So yeah. Okay. So she
fires 4.
Yeah. Okay. So four shots. Roll those. Roll those 4 attacks.
All right, so a gun specialty would add +2 to her.
Yeah, and you roll first roll for 1 attack, and then if that succeeds, you can roll again for your 2nd attack, then again for your 3rd, then again for your 4th.
And I add the same bonus to each of them.
Yeah, they're all at a total of +2 from the draw point and the penalties. The way that multiple attacks works is you basically declare how many attacks you're going to make, and if you fail any of the attacks before you reach the end, then you can't make the rest of the attacks. But if you do, you just fire.
Nice. I actually rolled well with one of them. Oh, I rolled a 1 with one of them. But
Okay, so
my
that's the
bonuses
end of
might
your
be-
attack.
Well, that was my 4th one. Ha ha!
Perfect.
Yeah, so, and I have a bonus of 13. So that's a 16 for one of them, another 16, and then a 22 for the other one. And then there's a 1, and that would be a 14 in total.
All right, well, roll for Hippo's defensive action.
All right, sweet. So, I'd imagine.
Just roll once, and then we'll see how many pass it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I rolled a 4 for her.
Okay, so that's probably going to be most of them.
Yeah. Yeah, and she has a 6 in Dex. Or whatever. Wait, what defensive action?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
How do each of those work? It's the soak up one, and then there's dodge, right?
Yeah, she can either soak to take half damage by rolling on her Constitution, or she can dodge to try and avoid all damage.
I'm pretty sure she will not out dodge it, so I'm going to assume that she's going to soak it.
Okay. So roll Constitution doubled.
All right, that's going to be really good for her. Oh wait, yeah, I rolled a 4 with that one, and then she has a con of 6, so that's plus 12. So she has a 16.
So that succeeds. So basically, roll damage, and then she takes half of that damage.
Yeah. Okay, so she succeeds on all of them that are 16 and under.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, no, 22 was one of them, by the way.
Okay. That would definitely hit.
Yeah.
No. She soaks, she succeeded on the soak, so she takes half damage from all the attacks.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm just brain farting over here.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So I have to roll a 3d20 for every 4.
Yeah.
For every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, hold on. I have to calculate all this shit.
You want me to roll the damages?
No, I don't trust you. You're gonna...
Well, just because it'll go a little faster this way.
You can roll 2 of them.
Okay.
That way we can split it up.
All right.
It's a 3d20 for one of them.
3d20 for each attack?
Yeah.
Okay, then you should trust me more often. 35, 41 for the first. And,
nice.
Well, the second one isn't as good. 19 for the second.
Sweet. I just have 2 d20s, so this is kind of just annoying for me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I could roll those.
Yeah. Wow, April, you rolled exactly 50 damage.
Yeah. Which, not terrible.
Who is this being fired at?
This is being fired at the Skullgirl.
Okay, so one of them does 27, the other one does 25 damage.
Okay, so in total they do 102 damage.
Yes, and since she takes half damage from it...
She takes 51 damage.
Nice. Oh, that was like nothing.
Yeah, so this rain of explosions blast out all around the Skullgirl, and then she just emerges from the smoke with Mobius blocking half of the impacts.
Yeah, Laura's basically takes a step back and starts breathing heavily while she starts reloading.
Yeah.
Slowly.
And she does have regeneration as well, the Skullgirl.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh. Does she now?
She does.
Oh, beautiful.
She recovers her constitution every turn.
Oh, goody. Goody.
So then it is...
Laura does.
No, not Laura.
No.
Skullgirl.
Skullgirl does.
Okay.
Hippo, it is now the Skullgirl's turn.
10 didn't have that.
I think 10 had it. That was part of the reason why she was so hard to kill.
Yeah, so she this is seconds after the explosion.
Oh
right?
yeah. This is almost in the same instant, basically. She takes the hits and then is immediately
the initial explosion is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. And through the smoke she notices the crumpled body of Peacock. Can she activate
Righteous Fury? Yeah, because Peacock was technically incapacitated by the players. So
does that mean she gets a +5 to?
Yeah. She gets rolls? You use draw point, and she gets a +5 to all combat rolls for the rest of the encounter.
Oh man, isn't that fun? All right.
Oh god.
Congratulations on.
So tell me again who did it? Who caused the detonation?
Renee.
It
was a mix of Renee and Fade, but it was primarily Renee.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Renee
Renee
is
is the one who she already had, like, anger against in the first place.
So you noticed, like, basically, like, Titan Aaron type shit. Foot, like, digs into the floor and breaks, like, destroys, like, part of it, and then she just starts sprinting at Renee. And, she's gonna take a slash at her.
Renee is going to try to defend herself with her rackets. And swing that damage back at her.
Oh, this is good.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Roll.
Okay, so...
I didn't even roll well. Wait, I rolled a 1? God damn it!
Oh, that's bad, isn't it? It's pretty bad.
12 and 4. That's
And then there's a +5 to that.
like
So-
a 10.
Yeah, she has a 21
Oh dear.
in her attack. And that's one of them. So I'm rolling damage, right?
Yep. And she's making 2 attacks, you said?
Yeah, because she's ambidextrous.
All right, well, roll
Meaning-
both of those, like, one after the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that is I have to remember what we decided the melee damage for her knives are.
Her super cleavers.
Yeah.
I think
Is it,
Oh wait.
well, it's her strength and then times. I'll look up here. Actually, I'm already on the weapons page. We'll call these things based on their size.
they're huge knives.
Yeah,
right?
they're
We
big
call them-
fucking knives. So we're going to call these things a pair of, let's call them broadswords.
Oh wait, she rolled a 16. I forgot that the +5 from Fury.
All right.
But that's still not pass.
I could justify these as being great swords, but let's be nice and just call them. Actually, let me. Okay, actually, based on this picture, we're gonna call one of these a broadsword, and we're gonna call the other one a greatsword, rather than making them
So-
both one or the other.
I'll just assume that her first one was the smaller one. We'll just say that.
Yeah. Okay. So the broadsword is write this down for yourself. The broadsword is D8 times strength, and the greatsword is D12 times strength +1. But we are not doing the damage doubling that comes from swords for obvious reasons.
Okay, good. So the first one's D8.
Mm-hmm.
8 times strength.
Okay,
Which is 12. She could die. Like
that's 60 damage.
Well, that
Six-
will put her into negatives.
D. All right. Now her second one. Does she roll the accuracy on that one? Yeah.
No, you've already rolled to hit with that.
Yeah.
She's ambidextrous, so she rolled to hit one of them.
Yeah.
First hit.
What was that?
She rolled to hit her first attack.
No, but then you rolled a second time to hit again.
Did I?
Yeah, and then you succeeded on that one as well.
Oh, okay. I just can't remember. I'm so
I don't
sorry.
remember it either, but whatever.
Okay. I have to pull
Hey,
out
Renee,
all
It's
the
fine,
dice
'cause
that you gave.
you also hit her with your, like, that was the damage from the secondary weapon, so technically you'd be hitting with the greatsword first. But you hit with
yeah,
both,
well,
so you
I-
just hit.
I just hit. Oh my god, I rolled really well. I'm so sorry, Winter. Oh my. Okay, that's 109.
109?
I rolled a 9, she has 12 strength.
So we're gonna call that chunky salsa.
Negative 128 points.
We're gonna call that
Oh,
chunky
boy.
salsa. So basically, like, she runs
No,
over
Winter,
and
roll
like
survival.
scissor chops Renee in half.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, actually, forget about the regeneration. You're doing enough damage as is.
Yeah, I don't think she needs regeneration.
Yeah.
She has plenty of health.
Yeah, I think this is actually what happened with Tan as well. Like, I had her start with regeneration, then took it away because I
Yeah,
realized
just
didn't need
just
it.
say no regeneration.
Yeah,
It's fine.
so yeah, Renee gets sliced in half.
No, I didn't have regeneration because I was trying to get the life heart in order to get the regeneration.
Well, no,
Cares?
you wanted the life heart before that just because it was good. But anyway,
Cares?
point
It's
is,
fine.
no
No,
one
but
has
during the fight, I was trying to steal the
Well,
skull,
yeah, because you were
the
almost
life,
dead at that point because the building collapsed on you.
because I needed it, and
Yeah.
then I got
I'm
it, and then
so
I tried to run
sorry.
away,
Yeah.
and then I
So
can't remember.
sorry,
what happened.
Winter.
You got dragged back and murdered. Don't worry, Winter. We'll have you play Parasol for now.
Send him the sheet.
Um,
He's
Play
dead.
Parasol. Don't worry.
Dead.
Sweet.
You're out of the game. You're out of the group.
Oh god, do you know if you're one of those groups?
Like in the freaking Dungeons and Dragons
Yes.
movie.
Yeah.
Darkest Dungeon.
When you're
or-
dead in Dungeons and Dragons, you're dead in real life, Winter.
Oh god, are you gonna hang yourself now and then ask the zombie cam to hang himself later, like when he's in the alleyway fighting a ghost?
Son of a
Okay.
bitch. Yeah.
That.
You
And
let
now,
Blackleaf
Lord-
down.
Lord Dagon will reward us greatly. Right.
Good lord. Okay,
Welcome,
let me find a
join
character
me.
sheet for you.
In hell. Anyway,
Well, this seems like a good place for a break.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually-
Let's take a
Yeah,
little
it's
break
good.
here. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
I haven't even done anything.
Okay, actually, let's wait till the end of the turn.
okay,
Yeah,
Donk join.
yeah.
Donk
So
runs it.
we
That's the
go down
first-
to Doc.
No, we'll have a break and then I'll come
No.
back and I'll
Well,
fix
no.
everything.
Well, here's the
It's
thing.
fine.
Doc arrives on the scene. Like that's where we'll end for the break.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, everyone. That majority of that session was me calculating bullshit.